What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Extraordinary Critic. And today, we're going to be talking about something interesting. Now, I know I'm kind of behind on this, but I want to wait a little bit. But today, I want to talk about Breeze. Now, we finally get the introduction of Breeze in the season finale of Raising Kanan, season 4. And a lot of questions has been raising up for me when I seen Breeze for the first time. I know a lot of people. I feel like it was like a mixed reviews of Breeze. Some people was excited because Shamik Moore's playing him, and then other people was like, he kind of goofy looking. But for me, I think this was a perfect casting. When I first saw Breeze, the season finale, it kind of makes sense of how Breeze is presented, because in the original show Power, Breeze was presented as just like a older drug dealer, but he wasn't like the brightest, and he was just your stereotypical drug dealer, and that's kind of how he got killed in the long run. But yeah, so seeing this for the first time, it's like, okay, this kind of makes sense of how they present Breeze in the season finale, and him and Kanan finally linked up. Now, I do think that after Raising Kanan ends, it's going to go straight into Power Origins, and it's going to be Kanan and Breeze, Tommy and Ghost. And I think the guy who plays good Kanan is going to be in Power Origins along with Shamik Moore as Breeze. But the bigger question is, what really happened to Breeze? Now, everybody knows that Breeze got killed by Ghost, but I feel like the whole story's not really being told, and I've been had theories about Breeze's death ever since they talked about him in the original Power. A lot of people do expect like why Ghost really killed Breeze, because me personally, I never really understood the story of how Ghost killed Breeze, because he said he got away in his future. Okay, that's fine. But then Kanan took over after Breeze got killed. And you and Ghost and Tommy still works for Kanan. And then Ghost decides to put Kanan in prison so he could take over. So my biggest question is, did Kanan have something to do with Breeze's death? Did Kanan make Ghost kill Breeze? Because that will make sense to me also. Because like I said, once Breeze died, Kanan took over. So what does Ghost mean when he said, "You're in the way of my future"? He got in the way of my future when he's talking to Tariq in the series finale of Power. So my theory is, I think that Kanan has something to do with Breeze's death. I think that Kanan and Ghost set up a plan to take Breeze out so Kanan could take over, because Kanan is a manipulative character. That's what he does, especially in the original Power. That's what he does. So now that we are here, I think that we're going to see the real reason of what happened to Breeze. Now, we know that he got killed in an apartment and Ghost shot him in the back of the head. But I think that Kanan told Ghost to do is, I think that what happened is that I think that Kanan told Ghost, "Hey man, if you want to move up in the food chain, you won't be my number 2, you gotta take out Breeze, because if Breeze still in charge, you're not gonna go anywhere. You're still gonna be corner boys. You're not gonna move up in the chain." And I think that Ghost and Tommy took the initiative to take Breeze out. So once Breeze is gone, Kanan can take over, and Ghost and Tommy can move up in the chain, and just be more successful in the drug game. So that's my theory on all this. But so far, I'm very excited about Shamik Moore being Breeze. I do think that the season finale of Raising Kanan is going to be the downfall of the Stark family, or the Thomas family. I think Lou, Marvin, and Rock. I feel like they're going to have bad endings. And then it's going to be the rise of Kanan, Jukebox, and Breeze, and introduction to Ghost and Tommy. So I do think it's going to be a smooth transition from Raising Kanan to Power Origins. So as soon as Raising Kanan is done, it's going to be straight into Power Origins. It's going to be the original story and the rise of Ghost, Tommy, Kanan, and Breeze. And I feel like it's going to be the late 90s to the early 2000s. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for chiming in and tuning in. Let me know what you guys think. Am I right? Am I wrong? Do you agree or disagree? Or or you have other theories in mind? Please let me know. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see y'all later. Peace.